everybody here. Let's see here. That's kind of a waste, to be honest. Okay. That's a waste. Okay. Let's see here. Do you guys have anything else? Like, do you guys have met pots that you can take? Yes, you can. Use on self. Keep everybody nice and healthy. Otherwise, Coombs is going to have a mental breakdown and he'll probably have blowing up somebody. That's what Coombs does. Oh, interesting. Here we go. Disarm the alarm. Dark Mercy, don't fail us. Good job, bud. This is why you're on this task force. Alright.
Well, let me tell you Matthias's law, friends. Matthias's law is vengeance. And soon, Matthias's law will stretch all the way to Arizona.
Mechanical repair?
And kill those so-called upholders of justice, the Desert Rangers.
Nobody has mechanical repair? Oh man, I need to level up here. We're so close to leveling up.
Echo 1, go ahead. Got an update for me? What?
Of a robot.
Well, I'll be goddamned. We haven't seen any synthetics around for almost 15 years. We better get a closer look at the tech. Mir Captain might be able to tell us where it came from. See if you can grab a piece of it and bring it back to Mir Captain the next time you're at the Citadel.
Okay. I think what we're going to do this time is we're going to go back to the Citadel right away.
That is Mir Captain's fancy word for smart robots. She calls them synthetic life forms, or synths. Basically, any robot that can think for itself falls into the synth category. Plain old robots are dangerous enough. Ones that think for themselves are a nightmare. Good, but our priority is still those repeaters. Now that you have them, I'm sending you on to complete Ace's mission, which was to attach him to the most powerful towers in Arizona, so we can get a fix on that.
Well, we know where the one is in Ag Center. We got to find the one in
tower
the
is at
High Pool still.
The other is at the Ag Center. Sending you the coordinates now.
Thank you.
Ag Center is due south of Ranger Citadel and very important to what we're trying to achieve. The researchers there are developing hardier plants and animals that will thrive in the harsh conditions of the waste. If it all pays off, we may see the day when nobody in Arizona goes hungry. Talk to Matt Forrestal about hooking up to their radio dish. Used to be one of us. Now he runs things down there. That's good people.
Dish.
Used to be part of an old satellite relay system, from what Woodson tells me. Strongest transmitter in Arizona.
Okay.
High Pool is at the most southern and eastern corner of our jurisdiction. They're a vital part of the stable society we've been trying to build here in Arizona. They provide clean water to us and many other communities and farms, maintain an emergency reservoir in case of drought.
Okay.
See Mayor Vikstrom there about using their tower. He knows you're coming.
In High Pool, huh?
They built their tower on top of an old crane. A bit unorthodox, but it gets great reception. Roger, Echo 1. Ranger Command out.
Yes.
Copy, Echo 1. This is Echo 1. I'm happy to see several members of your team have earned field promotion. Congratulations, Echo 1.
Nice. Okay. First thing we want to do is we want to do one mechanical. This is Dark Mercy, yes. One safe cracking. And one in blunt objects. No, not in blunt objects. Just gonna keep going down that same road. That's it. Commit those points. I want to get to sniping, which would probably be good. Coombs. I'm gonna do still don't know what that's all about, but let's go into medical like that. Commit. Yes. Learned perks. See, I don't know how to get perks yet. Perk points remaining. If I can get somebody to look that up, how do I get perks? That would be awesome, because I don't know how to do that. That wasn't something in the old system. This is Hunter. I'm gonna go with Assault. Actually, you know what? Animal Whispering might be good. Oh my god, look what it unlocks. Unlocks Camel. You've learned to ration and conserve water to the point where you barely use any at all. Minus 10% water consumption on world map stacks with multiple squad members. That's amazing. Okay, well we're gonna go with this one. I think it's probably the better way of doing things. That beeping though is a little much. I guess we didn't need that. Awesome. Perks can be picked as your character level up during the game. Every 4 levels, characters will get a perk point. Okay. Which you can spend at will on perks of your choice. Perks available to each character depending on... Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yep, got it. For every 4 levels that happens, huh? Well, let's actually just head all the way down here first. And then we'll save it. Radio tower cleared. You're in the same jury with yourself. How does that work? We're gonna go back to Ranger Citadel. Now, it said I needed to talk to somebody, right? Let's go talk to these guys first.
All right, trainees, I'm taking time. Great job reacquiring the repeaters, recruits. I hope you found a chunk of the synth to bring back for Mercaptain. Also, let me personally thank you for finding Ace's killer, whatever it was. Did you? Excellent work. Let me have a look.
Okay.
Not much here, is there? Let me see. Fell in with a snake squeezing cellar. Okay. Getting that feeling of being followed. Damn.
It's like he's talking to himself. It's great.
Guess what came out of the dark was that damn killer robot. Well, looks like your best lead is to find this snake squeezing salesman, whoever he is. Mentions Rail Nomad here, so have a look there if you haven't already. Maybe this fella knows something more, like where the rest of the logbook is. Nicely done, recruits. I'll hand this off to our researcher, Captain Mercaptain. She'll be a pig in shit with tech like this to play with. One of the brightest minds in the Citadel. She's really helped us get our weapons and armor up to scratch, and she's always coming up with new and better stuff. Worth a visit just to see what she's got cooking.
Alright. So I think it was more than just a robot?
The Rangers have fought robots before, but none like that. I don't know what that thing was, or where it came from.
Can't wait for my new
That
Vapor.
makes me
Because
uneasy.
these are starting to suck big time.
I've got our researcher, Captain Mercaptain, working on new tech that might help us tracking this thing. And that leg you delivered will be a huge help. You should talk to her once you have access to the Citadel. By the time you get the repeaters up, she might have something you can use.
Okay.
Ace and I went way back to the prison days. We fought Finster and the base Cochise robot army
Cochise.
together. We rebuilt the Citadel from scratch. That I sent him on the mission which got him killed hangs heavy on my heart, and Angie's never gonna forgive me.
Oh, I think she'll be fine. Cochise.
Place was nearly the death of us. Hell, it was nearly the death of the whole human race. Damned malevolent mainframe churning out an endless army of robots.
I've mixed a couple of
If
these
we hadn't
together and it
stopped
tastes
it,
really good.
Well, I hate to think. Well enough not to talk behind her back when she's standing right in front of me. Hey, Angie, how you holding up?
That's funny.
Better now, General. I'm only crying 8 hours out of every day now, instead of 16.
Ain't no shame in grieving, Angie. No shame at all.
Okay, can we enter the Citadel?
Once you prove yourself, the Citadel will be your new home. Consider this mission the final test of your training. If you succeed, you are welcome within our walls. If you fail, then you aren't cut out to be a desert ranger, and we won't let you in.
What's the deal with Finster?
Craziest jackalope we ever faced. Might have been human once, might have been sane too. But when we met him, he was a crazy android bent on wiping out the human race and replacing us all with mutants. Got his head in our museum if you want to take a look. Our old stomping grounds, since right after the apocalypse. We moved out of there about 15 years ago when we took over this place. It wasn't a bad place, but the Citadel is more defensible. The Red Scorpions have moved into the prison since then. Nasty bunch from all accounts.